Hi, I'm Damon Hunt, here to give you some Forex trading levels, but tonight I'm not trading. So, due to life, I got an important meeting tomorrow basically, and I can't miss it. So, I'm just going to make this super quick because I don't really like to start spouting levels and whatnot um, if I'm not going to be trading it because I don't, it's not really, looking for a trade. It's a different kind of thing. So, anyway, what I did here is the trade that I took down here, I exited right here because I broke back inside this band and broken this level. So, and now of course we're breaking down and it might give me an entry right now, but I don't have it. So, and I can't trade tonight. So, um, I just want to go long time frame and show you how important this level is up here. I think that I've just done a first projection here. Actually, let me get rid of some of this garbage. And this one. Yeah, see, this is a retrace on the 61.8. God damn it. Anyway, this could be a stop grabber that I just took my position out of. And if I did, well, there we are. You can see that we're coming down the my little variations of trend lines here. But let me show you what I was looking at. This very much looks like an ABC, and since we made a higher high, it should be an ABC. And if that's the case, our first target up takes me out at 0. So I would be looking at an entry again under this trend line up in here, right? So this is what I was looking at, 26.16, 26.17. Now, that is getting close now also to our ultimate target off this level. We have a first bit of resistance here at the 26.36 area, and then we got an ultimate move up at 26.64, so it'd be a double top. If it gets through this level, like this is definitely a level there should be another reaction off of. Maybe not as big if it's going to go through, but you should definitely have enough room to trade out of this area and have a 0 stop because we're playing with the old swing low again. So this is massive, and the swing low in this system, because I'm on a daily now, so this is a long time ago, months ago. But in this recent system, this is again the swing low in this area. So the bodies are just a little bit, actually they're right at where it hit. Anyway, so we have that level, and then if you go like super big, let's just go ultra historic here, you're also running into a huge level. This level here, this swing low here, these swing lows, all this choppy action is all in this area. So it's a huge barrier. It can do spikes, but it really shouldn't get through there unless we're going up. So that's why I still like that. I still like a double touch, like a double top here. I don't mind that so much. Okay, so what does that mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was going to look at a trade up in the 30. Well, I have this trade that I like, just this swing high that I was going to see if it connected with anything. So let's do that quickly. 26.15, say. That's up at the, well, it's a little above the H3. The stop grabber. So you don't want to take it on that. You want to take it on the break breathe of the H3 probably. Let's go look at the 35. There's the H4, definite test area. And then a double top, that's 27.03. And let's go here. That's actually way above a double top. So that's a tough one. There's nothing really lining up with the 26.65 area double top, so nothing yet anyway. And then this 26.40. 26.40 is actually pretty close to this level here. No, it's not. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of H4? I am, sorry. H4, first bits of resistance. Yeah, and we'll take it on the big scale. No, I am using the big scale. Okay, so anyway, those were the trades that I was looking at tonight. Now, if it just hammers through and there's no levels trade, I like to call it, or whatever. Anyway, there's no resistance trade where you can get a nice sharp one. You'll want to look for a break breather this line. You could have already looked for a break breather this line that I had in the, I think I had in the 1 hour here, right? Yeah, it was a variation. But see, it looks so ugly in the 1 hour. Maybe if I had pulled it down into that. Yeah, it looks a bit better, yeah. Damn. That's a much better variation. Anyway, it looks nice there. But what you're looking for is a break of this. Let's put another variation here. You want a break of this system and then back under. So how would that look here? It's going to happen fast. 25.43. 25.50 is the pivot. So another touch on the pivot is 25.50, and that's a touch on the trend line here too. So watch for that. That may be the break breathe of this system here. So you could watch for a trade here. I'm going to put that in as a testing area, as a test up. And then I want to put the ultimate, or I'd want to see a break breathe of a system or something like that if it wasn't the ultimate. This is a good testing area though, the last high. In here. And there we go. Now, there's another trade here too. If it gets up and over this, if after a reaction, if it's small, shallow, consolidates and then breaks, whatever, if it gets on top with a break breathe like so, and then consolidates, you're looking for a move up again. So that's the way I see it. And so that would mean that at the exact point that you were looking to sell, maybe not the exact, you have to look at the structure in here, smaller time frame, you'd be looking to buy. And you'd be looking to take that up in the bigger time frame, so look for some sweet targets. I know I have some resistance around 750 and 800, so you could look for partial exits in those areas. But this is the one that I would be watching for. Ultimately, this is your next massive resistance. You're going to hit the 3x3 in the daily at about 750, actually the same levels, and 28.20. So this is going to be the area to watch. It's going to go up. Just take some profits, maybe even try some trades down if you're feeling risky. Okay, so that's all I got. And it wasn't as quick as I'd hoped. But I'm not trading tonight, so I won't have any updates. See you tomorrow. Bye.